Should be. That's good. All right. Welcome to 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. This is my world, but these are your stories. Whatever you do, don't roll a 1. This is our Saturday session 8. We have 3 players with us today. Thanks for joining. Excited for you guys to be here and playing and all that. I'm going to go around, introduce yourselves, introduce your characters and who you're playing today. We'll start with Ryan.
Howdy ho, I am Ryan. I'll be playing as our good old friend John Doe, former mechanic that used to work at a repair shop and that escaped after a with a group of gangs that burned his shop or that he worked at and killed his employer. And now he wanders the wasteland seeking revenge.
Yes. Revenge you shall have. At least you got your exosuit back. Anyways.
Yay!
Tark, tell us a little about Arter.
He's he used to be a part of a bandit gang until their village was destroyed by unknown critters from the desert, and he ran off into the desert alone. He doesn't know if anyone else survived, but he's been selling his services as a worm hunter and basically a mercenary at the town they're at currently. The sand pit.
Yeah. I wonder what the creatures were. Curious. Yeah, and then Drazzle, you're with us. Tell us a little bit about your character.
I play Axel Dusk, a former prototype soldier turned anti-corporal freedom fighter, sniper.
Yes, going after the corpse. That's always a lot of fun. What am I going to do? How about I tell you guys experience? I didn't tell you that yet, did I?
Nope.
All right.
Ooh.
So. John and Arthur, you get 52 points for the last session. You got a session streak maxed out at 4, plus 12 for the last session. Drazzle, Axel has 42 points. You are almost.
Is that added to my 26?
Yep. So you can add that. What's that?
How much did you say?
42 for you. You have a session streak of 3 already.
So in total, I have 68 experience. Or is that the whole 42 altogether?
No. So 42 plus whatever you had before. Every session, I'll tell you what you earned for the last session, and then you just add it up.
Okay.
How much did you say you have right now?
68.
So that brings you up to level 4, correct? What's that?
3.
3? Oh yeah, level 3 is 50.
Good.
Yep, sorry.
Oh, so I'm level 3 now.
You are at level 3. So first few levels come quick, and then after that, not so quick. And then once again,
Okay.
unlike other games where you take an 8-hour rest and your skills magically level up, that doesn't happen anymore. You need 8 hours to work on a skill. That's free time. That's not like sleep. It's all in the player pack
okay.
core now. Anyways, the most recent one. Let's see, a recap. We should get on to that. You guys just want me to do that, or?
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Okay, fine. Last session, heading back to the sandpit, Arthur encountered a shadowhound, which was fun. Anyways, he was saved by Aiko, who was nearby, coincidentally. No, he was waiting for you, or whoever was coming back alive. But anyways, as the two of you headed back, or were going to head back, you convinced him that maybe it was a good idea to take the heavy weapons platform's remains and to tow it back to the sandpit, earning you favorable mentions of the pit boss, I guess. As John and Axel encountered a group of androids heading towards their base, they quickly realized they were probably outnumbered and overpowered, and they also started to head back, just as the android girl said that it was a good idea, saying that by saving Arthur and coming back, they lost their opportunity to get in when she suddenly collapsed, growing weaker. Meeting up with Arthur and Aiko, they were able to get the heavy weapons platform operational, enough at least so that they didn't need to tow it. On their way back, you spotted a glint on the horizon and investigated, finding a piece of highly valuable lightning glass. And that is where we left it. That's where we're going to pick it up.
Yep.
Yeah, we like dug it up and stuff, though.
What's that?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
We dug it up.
We did a couple of rolls. It was a pretty big piece. I believe the quality wasn't as good. Hold on.
It was like average quality, I think.
Yeah, it was like, which is still pretty
Yeah.
good. I mean, you guys didn't break it getting it out. But now, it's getting it back intact. That's the fun part. Let me see. How are you getting out of the ground? I don't remember that part.
We said we would try first with the exosuit.
Oh, yes. All right, give me a roll for doing it with the exosuit.
Yep.
I don't think we did that yet.
Oh boy. Alright, steady hands. Steady hands, John. Steady
Lightning
hands.
glass is pretty solid, so you're going to have to roll. Oh, never mind. I won't jinx it.
Okay, so 1d12
Yeah. Just give me a straight D12.
plus my exosuit or just a normal 1d12?
Oh, yeah, add the exosuit with it. That's only, what's your level for
Alright.
exosuit? 3.
Currently it's level 1.
Alright, so just 0.1. Mm-hmm. You can.
Come on, let's do this. You and I. Exosuit, go. Shit.
What were we rolling?
Well, he was giving me just a D12 with his exosuit. For your assist, just give me a straight D12.
Please roll high. Oh, fuck.
All right. Give me a
not
low
good.
check.
Both of us?
No, just Arthur. All right, that's not so bad. All right, Arthur, you go to assist as he's picking up this. What was it, like 3 or 4 meters in height? I believe I said it was a bit. It's a big piece. Yeah. And what's your exosuit strength? Again, 14.
It's 14, yeah.
Yeah, Arthur's really. All right. Anyways, Arthur assists, and you pretty much like are picking it up there. John, it starts to shift. It looks like it's going to fall, but Arthur is able to stabilize it. Or is he? As it kind of like goes, and you see like you hear a crack on one of it. Like it's, mind you, there's a bunch of pieces. It's not just like a single crystal. What's a crystal I'm thinking of? Quartz? Is that no? You know what I'm talking about? Those crystals. It's not like a single. It's multiple pieces. You hear a crack. Nothing falls or cracks off, however. But I'd say that probably worried you a little bit as you're able to pull it out. Of course, Aiko's over there. He hears it. He starts clapping. Nice one, guys. That was pretty damn close. He's in the door of the vehicle still. He was kind of like watching the girl. Nice, nice. That would have sucked. Where are we going to put this big piece of crystal now? Or this glass, I should say.
On top.
Kind of looks at the transport. Now, mind you, is it a sand brawler? Is that what I sent him with? I don't think so. I think it was a smaller one, wasn't it?
It was. You said it was
And
like
it was like a
four-wheeled vehicle.
Yeah, so it's not a sand brawler.
yeah.
So I would say that this crystal, it would fit, but it's going to take a little bit of time for you to orient it, strap it down, and get it up there. If that's what you want to do.
Sure.
And we could do it. We could you also use the exosuit to, you know, hold it in place.
You could do that. There's a place on the back where you can kind of like lock into your exosuit and then like hold it. I mean, you're not going to be able to carry the whole thing the whole way. Your exosuit is already kind of like groaning under the weight of this as you're picking it up. It's heavier than you anticipated.
Can we put it on the other robot?
You could probably do that. It is quite large. It's damaged and sparking. Did you guys do repair? I forgot that last time. I know you guys got it operational, but did anyone actually use like a repair kit on the thing?
No, I was just using robotics.
No, I hacked it to keep it in check, and I kept myself connected to it.
It doesn't matter right now, really, but does anyone have a repair kit?
I do not know.
All right.
Nope.
I believe I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay, then give me a couple of rolls for that. That's going to be its hit points or its health.
Okay, so just 1d12.
I mean, you guys got it operational. I just want to know how much health it was because, you know, it was at 0.
Alright. 1d12 plus my repair skill?
Yep.
Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have repair? Yeah, I have armor repair. Yeah, I have repair. Okay. Let's do this. Shit.
All right, it's at 4 health. All right.
Boom. Oh.
There is another. Is that your last use of your repair kit, by the way?
No, I know it's a fresh one.
Okay. As you look at the heavy weapons platform, which is it's kind of like rickety. It's joints. It's not moving at top speed or top condition, so it kind of like, you know, does that robotic kind of like jittery thing as it's moving. You could probably carry the crystal or the glass on top of it. To do so, it's probably going to need a little more health than 4 points, though. In other words, you're going to have to give me a couple more rolls.
All right.
Be able to do that. Yeah, because...
Let's do this, boy. I'm ready. I'm all up for it. By the way, a repair kit has like 4 uses max, correct?
I don't have that chart right in front of me. I'm going to say probably sounds right. Basically, need to get it at least like 50.
50?
Yep.
I mean, that's gonna be a big never because with that one,
There's another. I'll just do the last 2 first.
All right. God damn it!
You know.
Well, at least it's not an important roll. It's just. God damn it! Bullshit! Come on, why a 1? And a 3.
All right. You are attempting to repair, patch this, you know, heavy weapons platform that was torn up pretty good to make it enough. You're working on it for some time. As you do, Arthur, Aiko throws another repair kit at you. Yeah, I don't know about exosuit guy. Maybe robotics would be good enough to fix that thing up. I see what you're trying to do. I'll give you a nice attempt there, John, but I don't think that's going to work out, is it now, as he takes another swig of wormshine.
All right, so
Yeah. Thank you very much, you drunken wrench.
Flicks you off and goes back inside. Yeah, same thing. Give me a D12 for repair, and then you can add your robotics to it.
All right.
Not you, John. Arthur.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you can do this.
Does that
Are
add
you
your
in your-
intelligence? I don't remember.
Not for the repair, no. This is just going to go straight to the health.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's at 20. You got 3 more. Aiko went back inside, so he can't make fun of you. 27.
27, yeah, let's go.
Oh, man. 31.
It has one more use.
Yeah, 4 uses, I guess we're using.
I believe.
I mean, you're never going to get 50, but you don't need 50 to actually have it, like, work out. All right. That's all right. 39 points. Just as long as the beetle doesn't... You guys are able to make it so that at least it, like, moves, it doesn't jitter. As, you know, to get it on top of this thing, there's a nice carrying rack, we'll say, on the back of it, where you can put said glass. You know, you got to make it kind of, like, bend down. Who's controlling it?
I believe it's me because I'm hacked into it.
All right, give me a hacking check.
Oh boy.
I mean, you already hacked it, but as I recall, it wasn't completely docile.
Yeah. It was that big, but it couldn't change the hostility thing. So, all right. So, let me see with my things. Hacking. So that's a +1. My intelligence. That's a 10, and my things. 4. Let's do this. 23.
Nice.
It's fine. I'm not gonna... Okay. It kneels down, kind of lowering itself down into the sand so you can get it on the top or on the back. No problem. Yeah, don't... If you built stuff off the old, like, sheets, don't worry about it there, Tark. So you're good. It's close enough. Counts. All right, you have it mounted. While this is all going on, Drazzle, what are you doing?
Oh, I was keeping watch on top of the exo.
Very good. Give me a perception check.
Okay, that's a 12.
D12 plus perception. Oh, give me a luck check. Hey, those are some good rolls. Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's dozed off.
All right, you are keeping watch as good as you can. Let me check out some stuff here. Well, the two over here are repairing the heavy weapons platform. Aiko is inside, drinking worm shine and the girl, and leaving you on watch. We're gonna use one of these other charts real quick. Give me a second. Where did it go? Bear with me one moment, guys. Nope. That's not the right language. All right. As they're repairing the heavy weapons platform, you're suddenly distracted for a minute. They're Axel.
Uh-oh.
As they seem to be having a hard time getting this heavy weapons platform for some reason, or the glass on top of it. Let me just do this. I'm just gonna roll. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully I get low. All right. Luckily I rolled low. You do not see this. Give me a speed check. Actually, you got to beat it 2. I'm pretty sure you could do that. Never mind. What is there? Oh fuck!
Oh,
all right.
he sees it coming.
Fun.
He sees
Yep.
it.
All right. You do not see this thing approach, but you suddenly hear a buzzing sound. A very high-pitched buzzing sound. You quickly move to the side as a desert wasp flies right by you.
Oh, Shit.
All right, desert wasps. Here we go. We're just playing with creatures. Give me a second.
Within our soul.
Here's what you're fighting this time. I don't have a picture for you guys. Just picture a big ass wasp. Okay. Here's. I'll read it though. Actually, I don't know. How should I go about this? I'll just read it to you guys. Fuck it. I'm not gonna ever do checks. We're gonna assume that you're all desert dwellers. You know what this is. Is that good? Everyone happy with that?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
So I can't find it right now. Shit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, all right. So, moment, please. I updated the core, but I didn't update my core. That's cool. Alright, desert wasps. I'm not going to tell you what their attacks are. I'm gonna pretend you guys can't look in the core yourselves.
I am legally blind.
Nope, we did that. Alright. Desert wasps have an average wingspan of almost 2 meters. These things are not small. They're almost as terrifying as shadowhounds. They will typically clamp onto their target, biting and stinging. They have fierce mandibles and a very poisonous stinger. The stinger is what you gotta worry about. Stinging multiple times while injecting a glowing poisonous acid into its victims. The poison is almost always fatal, as this stung will usually end up killing themselves, as those stung will usually end up killing themselves as the pain is that unbearable. They can bite and stab through armor up to level 2. I shouldn't have told you that. Anyways, there you go. Their stingers can pierce through level 4 though. So, yeah, let's do initiative.
Let's do it.
Should probably make a map. Get rid of some of these dead bodies here.
Dagnabbit.
Here, I'll probably.
Hey, that's better than me.
All right, we're gonna say that was there. We're like on top of this.
Is the glass on?
Is the what?
Is the glass fully strapped in, or is it still being hauled?
Yeah, the glass is pretty much good to go. Here's what happens. So, as you two are finishing the repairs and you mount the glass on top. Sorry, I just
Oh wait, I forgot to roll initiative. But
there we go.
doesn't matter. I still got the same number.
That makes sense. I mean, it went for you, jumped out of the way. You were like, holy shit, what happened? As it buzzed you. I get a vision of like Starship Troopers right now. All right, the two of you are working on this. You mounted the glass. That's the glass right there. See, that's great. You're in your exosuit, right, John?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Arthur, you look over. Wait, I don't know why I did this here. You're down here. There you go. That's where you guys are in relation to what just happened. It's like right there. Arthur, you look over, you see one of these desert wasps. It fortunately missed Axel, which is a good thing.
How far is that from me?
I'm gonna say, I don't know if that's accurate, but it's probably a couple of meters away.
Is that one move or two?
You can get there in a move. It's kind of like flying towards you anyway, so the thing is quick.
Alright, I'm gonna draw my sword. And can I like use my other action? Because it's gotta turn around, right? Probably.
Yeah.
So it probably can't stop on a dime, so like when it goes to turn around, right? To come back at him. I wanna hop down from here to attack it.
Okay.
Does that sound reasonable? I don't
That
know.
does. It's turns next anyway, so that's. I mean, this is all happening within 3 seconds. So, but yeah, so it's gonna have to turn. Is it gonna attack you though? That's the question. Nope. It wants Axel. So it gets here. It starts to turn around. Obviously, yeah, like you said, it missed. It kind of put on the brakes and turned. You have its underbelly right now exposed and its wings. It's your hold. I'm just gonna say you held a move, which you can do in this game, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna leap down and swing at its wings.
Give me attack roll. Are you aiming specifically then?
Yeah, just for any part of the wings. That's
Okay.
a penalty, I know.
I'm gonna say that's like an arm, so it's 2. Oh, that's right. What do you have for pluses then?
That's my skill, right?
Yeah.
So my target number's 6.
It's only got an armor level of 2. All right, you come very close.
Yeah, I think I missed it by 1.
Yeah. Like you were.
'Cause that's armor
because
2.
It was the aim that did it. Because the aiming was +2. So you literally just missed this thing. As it buzzes you, you feel the you feel the air from its wings as it turns around and goes back towards Axel. Oh, and that's another thing. I don't know if you guys read through the pack. I am going back to multiple action. I'm changing the actions per turn. It's no longer just 2. It is going to be based on speed because there's augmentations and stuff. So I don't know what you guys have right now for speed. If you want to tell me real quick, we can do that before we get any further. But I say that because he's got a third action because they're so quick.
Oh yeah, I have a speed of 10, so it gives me a third.
Oh yeah, so you could actually do a...
I have a speed of 3.
Okay, so yours... Hold on. You have the right page.
I only have 1.
I think it's still 2 for 3. I don't think I was that heartless. But... where the hell?
I got 10 speed. That means I get 3. Nice.
Oh, you both get 3 now. So you both get 3 actions. And speed of 3 is still 2 actions per turn. Yep. Yeah, so 10's 3. And it is speed. Hold on, let me see what its speed is. Oh, I didn't roll what level. I forgot to be doing that too. Every time there's an encounter, I'm supposed to roll a die to see what level you're all fighting. Just gonna tell me its hit probability and a bunch of other stuff, but that's alright. We'll just test this. We're testing this right now. That's okay. We're just testing. I mean, with the possibility of death. I mean, what? Where are you? Armor 2. I don't have that. All right, that's fine. You can do that second attack. I'm gonna say you jump down, you miss. However, you do have that other action. I'm just gonna say you held that. How about that? Yes, you get another swing as it goes by. That's yes.
I missed anyway.
All right, that makes sense because there are also. Well, never mind. No, it finds you jump down, narrowly missing it. You go for a second swing, almost hitting its leg, but it's able to buzz you and go around. And it comes for you there, Axel. Again. That's not good. Hold on. Dude, God, these creatures
Now think about it. Couldn't I use my nanite bars to make like a shield or something?
you could have. You went first.
Okay.
You can do all kinds of things with the nanobars. All right. Pretty much when I roll an attack roll, it just tells me it's doing everything. And this time it's using its special attack, which is Stinger. So now I get to roll an attack for that. And we'll see if the Stinger hits. Oh my god, if that was another 12. I think that hits. So what's your armor there, Axel?
I don't have armor.
Okay.
I don't... I thought it was gonna be my hit probability, which is an 8.
So hit probability is when you're attacking foes. When you're being attacked, the armor is going to go. So since you don't have any armor, it would have had a hit on. Well, it has like a +2, so it would have hit you on a 6. So that 8 hits you. Where does it hit you, you ask? I'll tell you in one moment. to the quick chart. No. You can never have too many screens up. Quick reference. There you go. It gets you in the left leg.
Ouch. For how much?
Oh, let me roll that right now. How much health do you have?
I have. Let me change that. 57.
Ooh. Well, let's do this and see what happens. Can't be more than 57, right? Oh my god. All right. Wow. All right, it comes back. Obviously going for you. Its stinger pierces your leg as you feel this sudden searing pain. It stings you, pumping the glowing poisonous acid in your leg. That is the end of its turn. As it's now hovering in front of you. John.
Yes, sir.
You're up.
All right. So the bug thing is near him, and I'm here. Let's see. Will that take? How many turns will that take me to get over there?
So I should have given you guys a grid. With the exosuit, you can get like here. In one action.
With one action, all right.
Because the
I get
vehicle
here.
is pretty close. So.
I get over here. I extend my arm and I grab the thing.
All right, give me an attack roll.
I gotta treat this bug like it's supposed to be treated.
All right, give me a strength check.
Pushing time. It's 14 because of the exosuit.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you grab it. You aren't able to manhandle it the way that you should. It is pretty strong, obviously. But
All
yeah.
that is with one arm.
What are you doing for your last
Damn.
action?
I'm gonna grab my second arm and I'm gonna, you know how you make your both hands like in circumference shape and you just clap together. That's what I'm gonna do to it. I'm gonna squish it with my other free arm.
Right,
Because I grabbed it with only one.
just give me an attack roll. It's going to be your damage plus strength.
Let's go.
Okay, give me the damage.
7 damage.
You're an exosuit, so what is it? It's 4d12 plus your strength, or its strength, I believe.
Plus
I could be wrong, but
14. Yeah. There we go. 38.
all right. You hit
36,
it.
I mean.
Once again, this thing is pretty big, so you hit it. You see its sides, or its side kind of squish in, and you hear a squelch as some of its blood, which appears to bioluminesce, comes out of it.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Axel, your leg is burning. It feels like it's melting, and you're in searing pain. What would you like to do?
Could I use my nanite bars to help me take off the acid?
Give me a mutant check. Is that what we call them?
What would that be?
Hold on. Chart. So it's going to be a D12 plus level 1, because that's all it is, right?
Yeah.
Can you pass it? I need. Probably gonna need a 12.
A 10 and an 11.
All right.
That's
as you focus to expel the poison, you see some of it actually expel. However, there's still a amount doing damage to your nanites. It's almost as if you can feel them screaming as it continues to burn through your leg. You do have one more action.
I take out my revolver and I shoot at it. Shoot at the wasp.
All right, give me an attack. All right, that's gonna hit.
12.
Yep, give me damage.
Yeah, let me look at the damage for this. The revolver is 6d12s apparently.
Sounds about right.
$48.
God damn.
You roll me one more d12.
That's
and
double
give me a hit
damage.
area. Oh yeah, so that's. Hold on, what is this?
Double damage. Holy shit. Oh god.
No, 12.
You
one-
rip its leg off again?
I think it's legs.
That's the head?
No, 12's a head. 1 is a right leg.
That's what, yeah.
So yeah,
Fucking
you
hell.
take
He can't walk no more.
Hold on. Where's my? Okay, there it is. Bless.
Thank you.
So yeah, so you get double damage, but that gets divided by its armor, so it takes the 48 to its leg. You shoot one of its legs off. You see more bioluminescent fluid spray through the air. What is he at now? Let's see. It's a pretty good hit. Oh. Oh, and what is your health at currently?
32.
Okay, then you can take what's half of 17? Take 8 points of damage. You were able to stop most of it from dissolving into you. However, that is 8 points of damage from it still. Well, acid.
I'm at 24.
Acid will continue to burn. Initiative. I believe that's it. 2 actions, correct?
Yep.
All right, let's do this.
Let me roll initiative first.
Oh, god damn it. I'm too busy looking at its blood spewing out.
He shoots it.
Got an 8. Let me lower the.
It's going first because its speed is higher than yours. I gotta fix this. Why isn't this? There it is. And since it's currently being held, it's going to try to break free. Should probably just do a strength. What's your even if I added strength? Give me a strength check there. John.
Sir, yes, sir. 1d12 plus 14. More souls.
All right.
Eat this.
It tries to get away. It can't, so it goes to sting you. Of course, attack. No, it is able to hit you with one of its legs, but that's not going to be doing that much damage to your exosuit. Your exosuit is about to take. Shunk, shunk, shunk. I don't even have its legs down. I think it's 44 or 40, 12, 44.
Whatever it is, I'm ready. My thing is a little walking tank.
It is. So your arm can take 16 points, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. That did almost nothing.
Axel, it's your turn. Your leg is still burning.
Another mutant roll. I'm gonna try another mutant roll.
Okay, do it.
It's a D12, right?
Mm-hmm. D12 plus. That is enough, because you got a +1, so you have a 12. And that's what you needed. You describe what everyone sees as you do this.
What everyone sees is from it's like a hole, right? From the sting.
Oh yeah, I mean it literally it injected poison right into you, and it just started to pus up and like glow. nastiness. That's the best way to
They see like a green, like a gray liquid, shiny gray liquid, pushing the poison for the poisonous acid from my wound, and then trying to close itself. But I don't think it can close itself yet, right?
Well, we could do another check. You do have another action if you want to start to try to heal. It's like your generation shit.
Yeah.
Well, heal.
I'll try again.
Heal, I wouldn't say heal, but like close the wound. Is that what
Yeah.
you're trying to do? Yeah, give me another one. All right, it's the same thing that happened the first time. It starts to like close, but it still like remains open. In other words, you could definitely use a med kit or something. But yeah, the poison.
But I'm no longer poisoned, right?
The poison
But
is out of
I'm-
you. You expelled the poison. It was going to damage you that round, but you got the threshold, so it didn't do any damage. And, yeah, so you are not poisoned
Okay,
this time, and you are not
That's my
being
turn.
affected by the acid. Which means it's John's turn.
Phew, little bug. I squish harder.
Squish the bug.
Give me attack roll.
Thy bug shall be demolished. Ooh, double damage. Oh wait, oh wait,
Nice.
no, not double damage. Never
It
mind.
should be 4d12 plus 14. We'll use that. Just do another 3d12.
Uh, 4d12.
3d12. Add, just do 3d12.
3d12. There we go. The fuck? No, I don't want to know the fucking temperature of my CPU. There we go. 16. Double damage, baby.
42. No, that's not double damage. That's your attack roll was that 8.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
just
yeah.
did.
My bad.
All right, you crush it. It's a pretty hard carapace. I mean, it's not sinking in like a melon. You do have a couple more actions. Are you gonna keep doing this?
Yep. Let's do this again. Up. 8 again.
Another 4d12 plus 14, please. It's definitely not happy with you. 'Cause you're
I don't care. I want it dead.
another 22, 24
And after
points.
another.
Go ahead, give me another one.
And now with 3d12. Another one. I do a 3d12 now?
No, you're doing another attack roll. This is your last action, right?
Alright then. There we go. Come on.
All right, give me your damage. for that.
9.
Another 4d12 plus 14, please.
4 d12 plus 14. Oh, it's loading.
Is that 15
Ooh.
points? Or
33.
16? Can't count. Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
All right. You hear creaking and cracking, or cracking, I should say, on its carapace. More blood splurts out all over the place, bioluminesces. However, it's still up. It's hurt. It's missing a leg, but it's not quite dead, and it looks very, very pissed off. Arthur.
I'm gonna try help finish it off. So I'm gonna one action run over, and attack twice. No called shot this time.
All right, give me your attacks.
I believe that's a hit, right?
Yep. I'm betting you don't need one. All right. How do you finish this thing? As well, John is holding it with his exosuit, trying to crack it like a walnut.
Like he's got it in like a bear hug, right? As he's crushing it, and I just run over.
No,
and
in my hands.
Oh, okay. Well, in your hands.
I like grab it in my hands and yeah, I'm crushing it in the hand.
The part that's out, sticking out from underneath, I just like cut off at the hands.
More blood. Sprays all over the place. Just as Aiko steps out of, well, the vehicle. With a weapon, that rifle that he used to save you there, Axel. Yeah, and he gets just covered with this fucking wasps, well, blood and entrails, whatever they have inside of them. He just kind of stands there for a minute as it drips off of him. And he just like looks. John, you're holding, well, a very dead wasp, or a looking wasp. Its head still kind of has some life in it, interestingly enough. No, it's dead.
I was gonna like, if it's still somewhat alive, I was gonna crush its head.
Yeah, between you guys. Yeah, it's fucking done. You literally had it like 7 points away, so. Yeah, Aiko's just, okay. Guess you didn't need my help, he says as he wipes off the fucking blood from his face.
Yeah, actually, remember that my second disadvantage mutation is volatile, right? So they see Axel sweating, glowing sweat. He's sweating. His sweat is glowing.
Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, I have Ravenous and Volatile.
So there's a lot of colors. I'm going to say that you're probably you glow like an orange, right? Is that what it is? So yeah, mixed. Here's the first thing they notice is as you look up like above. Actually, Aiko, this is what happens. So Aiko steps out. You spray him with all this wasp blood and stuff, which is growing like this green luminescent, right? He wipes it off his face, and then suddenly there's like an orange glowing solution like that drops on him. As you look up, you just see a trail leading back up to Axel as he's covered in this glowing sweat. Yes.
Are they looking at me? Are you guys looking at me?
All eyes are on you.
What? You just goes like, what? I got something on my face? Yeah,
You're orange.
Oh, orange. Yeah, that's my sweat. Careful, it's flammable apparently.
What?
But it glows in dark.
Aiko says and fucking goes back inside the vehicle. Fucking what?
It's fine. It's fine. Don't overreact.
Just stand over there for now.
Just give me something to wipe it off and I'll be fine.
Wait, can we harvest it? Is it like fuel flammable?
We're not doing a lot of options with it.
Could we use it as a flammable bombs or fuel?
Well, coincidentally, I want to read it to you. Remember what the mutation said? No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it written.
That's literally.
I have it written.
Yes, you can bottle it up, use it as a light source or explosives. Hold on, I want to read it to you. Just because that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Where are mutations right here? So,
Oh, I have it here. Could I?
yeah, go ahead. It's you.
Yeah, volatile. Not only does your sweat is your sweat flammable, but it glows. It makes a nice nightlight bottle. Guaranteed fun.
So yes.
Guaranteed fun.
It is guaranteed fun.
Yeah, don't tell people
yeah,
about that. They might capture you and turn you into a sweat battery.
Ugh. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can use this as either fuel or explosives.
Just as you say that, there is a sudden. Well, it sounds like when fire starts, like gas, it just. Fuck! It is flammable. The fuck is this bullshit?
Don't ask me! I was made like this! I didn't ask to be made like this! How did you even get?
Don't light the fire.
How did it even catch fire? By the way, what color does it burn? Does it burn any different color or just fire red?
Aiko walks out of the vehicle drinking more worm shine, his face all like seared, looks up at you. Nah. This has been great. What are you doing with that? He says to the guts of the desert wasp.
You want me to try to
Can we eat
harvest
it? I'm starving. Can we eat it? I used my nanites to try to heal to take the poison out, and I'm starving.
I would say your hunger
Yeah,
went
that's-
by like 3.
I think
I can
Ah.
try
it's
survival
better.
to harvest it, right?
You can.
Yeah, sorry guys. When I use my nanites a lot, I'm hungry.
Aiko,
So as
you
a back-
realize
as a-
it's just looking at you. Oh yeah, no problem. There, Arthur. Arthur, you go over there. You salvage a unit of the desert wasp. You know, the part that wasn't severed in half or smushed by the exosuit or like shot off. I want to say that probably. Oh, I like this. The legs are probably like crab legs or something. I don't know what the fucking wasp legs look like. There's probably like meat.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
There's meat in the legs. We'll say those are probably like the best part. How about that? I don't know. But you got some. So you get 2 for that roll. How about that?
Sure. I'll
Quick
just
question.
fry him up real quick.
Who's got a question?
I have a question. Can we cook while on the move?
You could do that in the vehicle, I guess. Is it that big? Hold on. No, you're not in a sand brawler.
No.
Unless you can think of a way of doing that there, Arthur.
A way of doing what now?
Cooking on the move. Maybe on top.
Oh, okay.
But you could cook on top, I guess. That's probably your best bet.
I'll just scrape his sweat off and then put it in a pot and then use it. You know. To cook it.
It does burn. If you do that, you do have a fuel source.
Does it glow a different color?
It's like it's an orangish blue or an orangish white flame.
Cool.
Oh yeah, desert wasp legs are the way to go. It is nice. Alright, it doesn't take you that long, we'll say, to cook some of this. Are you cooking all of it up? Because you got 5. Oh, you got 6 legs. One of them was shot off, but
Yeah. I'll just do all of them at once.
we'll say that's like 2 units, 3 units. I don't know. It's a big fucking thing. These are huge legs. don't
I still
really-
have a whole beetle that I cooked.
Experience for hunting. Alright. Yeah, with that roll, it doesn't take you that long to cook everything up, especially using the accelerant that you're using for fuel. Aiko is still kind of like, well, just standing by drinking. He's trying to keep a lookout as much as possible while you do that. Finish up the cooking. Axel and John, what are you doing at this time while he's cooking?
Yes, I'm keeping a better watch out.
Give me a perception check.
One.
Just because I want to.
Don't bring that into the tourist.
It's not a 1. Alright.
5 plus 7.
Aiko doesn't quite trust your Overwatch, so he has definitely been paying more attention. Nothing sneaks up at you, flying from the sky or on the ground. As he finishes cooking, is there anything else you all want to do with this area?
Not really.
No, I'm just gonna pack up the exosuit in the back.
Okay. Clamp down on the. Just hold on to the back of it like you did before.
Yep.
Okay. You clamp down. You finish cooking.
I'm gonna go in.
And
Can I take some food and try and give it to the robot and see what's up?
I couldn't hear you. Just muffled.
I'd like to take 1 piece for me and another piece for the robot girl to see if she's gonna eat it.
She's currently unconscious. So no, she's not gonna.
I'll
be
keep
eating
it.
anything.
I'll keep it on me if she wakes up.
Okay. as you get underway, where is everyone? What are you doing with your exosuit there, John? If you're inside with the girl. Or are you going into your suit?
No, I'm gonna stay inside with the girl.
Okay, what are you doing with the exosuit? Autopilot?
Yeah.
Arthur, where are you?
I guess I'll ride with the robot, right? Make sure it doesn't go off course or whatever.
Okay, so you're like on the back with the glass?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a nice view. That leaves Axel. Where are you in this?
I guess I'm munching on the legs while on top of the mech. Still be keeping Overwatch.
The vehicle or the heavy weapons platform? With Tark. Arthur, sorry.
Yeah, with Arthur.
Okay. So you're both, I'm going to say you're on each like shoulder probably. Chomping on worm as you head towards the sand pit. Give me an event roll, everyone. Let's see what happens. One more. This is the logs. Well,
That's one
remember,
all. Let's go.
you guys were a couple days out, so that makes it makes sense. Anything could happen. All right.
Oh, I got a 7.
Not that bad.
We'll say
It's
that's
alright.
middle of the road, you know. Your rest of the trip back towards the sand pit is uneventful. And since this is the first time seeing it for you, Axel, the sand pit is anything but large, as, well, you're looking at the map. There are a number of buildings. These over here, you're coming in from this direction here, I believe. These buildings look like large warehouses. As you get closer, you see that this one has some large garage doors and a couple of vehicles in it.
You're roboting.
This one has more vehicles over here as you all come in. Where are you headed
Omar,
towards?
red alert.
What?
Omar, you went all robot-like.
Did I?
Yeah, you cut it out like crazy for us.
Nice. Sorry about that. What happened? I was pressing things on roll 20. Can you hear me now?
Well, no,
Yeah.
you know you're good. Yeah, we can hear you. You're good.
Okay, I just won't click buttons, I guess. Maybe that's what did it. Anyways, you see this? What did you hear or what didn't you hear?
You start at the beginning of the sandpit thing. Anything but.
Yeah, it must have been because I was clicking. Anyways, these 3 buildings on the right, you see this upper one. I'm not going to click on it because I think that just messed up everything. Anyways, there's a couple of large garage doors. I'm going to say that probably, well, I don't know. Arthur, he's on there. He's never seen it before. You want to tell him what he's looking at from your perspective?
What, this building?
Yeah, like what they are and what does he see? I don't know. Oh, no.
Isn't the biggest building the bank?
It's the processing for the worm and the distillery. The bank is I'm just gonna click it. Bank's over here.
Gotcha.
Yep. And then you got the strip mall, the motel, diner, warehouse, and then the garage and like storage areas. These 2 on the lower right are storage. I'm not counting the like RVs and the containers. But yeah,
okay.
It's not big. It's not big as you come up to it. I don't know if you can give me an intelligence check to see if you know anything about it. Other than this was supposed to be where you were supposed to go once that mission fell through.
Okay, it's
What's
a
your-
3 plus 6.
All right, so like, yeah, that's as much as you know, pretty much. You know, on the way, Arthur kind of gives you the lowdown, or does he? I don't know. You guys can RP this if you want, or we can just skip ahead, whatever you want. This is your game.
You can skip ads.
Okay. Yeah, so it gives you the laydown of this, as the only information that you really knew was that this was your emergency fallback for when the well, if things went south, and they definitely did. However, I forget what's the time of day. You all approach the sand pit as the sun is coming up. You made good time. Having the vehicle, at least those in the vehicle, were good, since the inside of the vehicle was air conditioned, or is air conditioned, unlike, riding on top of a large metallic thing that heats up in this sun. It was almost a day coming back here, we'll say. So speaking of, if on the way, I guess this was considered a rest, maybe.
Hmm.
Does that mean I get HP back?
Yeah, so, since it was a day's travel, there are 3 blocks in a day. You can give me do a d12 roll plus your endurance for each, so I'm pretty sure you're going to be full.
4 plus 6.
And then there were 2 more blocks, so you can give me 2 more d12.
And let me do the math.
Do math. Anyone else hurt, wounded?
One.
Yeah, there's one.
34. Let me do another one.
But it's more.
6 plus.
You all during this time would have had time to work on a skill if you wanted to. You don't need to do that right now. Up that for next session.
7. 53. I have 53 HP.
19. Alright, there's my last one, and I'm gonna do the skill thing for another time.
I guess for my skills, I could. I guess for my skills, I can raise up a nanite barge if that one goes up.
Yeah, it works. So you will gain. You know the mutated works. You'll gain as many evolutions points. So if you go up to level 2, you're going to gain 2 points. If you go up to level 3, you're going to have 3. So you have 5 points to spend. Mutations cost that same amount to go up, though. So you're going to have to balance it. So you could bring that right up to 3.
Okay, I'll put that up to 3.
And that will use all your evolution points. And on your trip back, John, she did wake up, although delirious. See, I don't know whether you guys want to roleplay all this. I don't know. She does eat if you're offering the food again to her.
I am offering.
Okay. And she will take it and slowly start to eat. She definitely doesn't look good, however. As you won't get back to the sand pit. Pulling into the garage, you have a good group of people around you. Not so much for you guys returning, but for what you're returning with. Specifically, well, this glowing, I think it was glowing, right? Glowing lightning glass.
Yep.
With, yeah, heavy weapons platform. It brought a lot of attention. You see some of the other guards kind of come up to Aiko. What? Clean it up and get it ready. We're taking it out again, he says, patting him on the back and continuing into the building. Leaving the 3 of you there. What are y'all doing?
Okay. I was gonna ask, are we... go ahead, sorry.
No, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we gonna sell the lightning glass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can use some of that to get in some armor and probably get some more supplies. I don't have anything for surviving the desert.
Well, we gotta split it 4 ways.
True. Well, let's go see how much it's worth.
I guess we
Who's
gotta go
carrying
to
it?
the strip mall. Find a buyer.
Yeah.
So who's carrying it?
The robot.
Ah,
Me. Alright, into the exit should I go?
Okay. You're in the exosuit. What are you doing? Unstrapping said glass and taking it down?
Yes, sir.
Alright, as you start to unstrap it, and you're about to grab it, a couple of the pit's crews come over. You got that there?
I open the cockpit of the exosuit. I say, "Don't worry, I've done this before."
Yeah, that's great. I mean, alright, suit yourself.
Yeah.
So, that's
I mean, if you could assist me, that'd be nice.
that's a big risk to take with that piece of glass. But whatever. Not like we don't have things here to pick things up. I mean, we transport things. I don't know if any of you hear that. You can give me perception checks.
Okay.
As they're mumbling and talking to themselves.
8 plus 7.
Yeah, they weren't being too
Alright, I hear all.
straight about it.
I mean, we don't need to unload it now. We can unload it after we sell it. The buyer can unload it and take all the risk.
That's true.
I look at them and I say, "You guys can handle it." And I leave with the girl.
All right, she's she's very weak right now.
I
Where
pick her up.
are you with exosuit or leaving exosuit?
Leaving exosuit. Exosuit is closed cockpit and resting.
So you're powered it down.
Yep. Pew.
Exosuit has been powered down. You're leaving it. We need an exosuit marker. I don't know. So like there, maybe.
I'll guess.
That's great.
There, that sits there. Pew.
Just put him there. Put your glass over here. Fantastic. Lovely map. All right, you carry her. Where are you headed towards?
I'm going to the bank.
Okay. The other two? Arthur and Axel?
I'm going with him.
So Axel,
Yeah?
he just left his exosuit just sitting out here. Do you want to guard it, and then me and the other guy will go sell this glass?
Sure.
All right. I don't want someone to steal his exosuit. He lost it once already.
Yeah, sure. I'll stay here. I'll stay here with the extra suit.
Okay. I'll be back as soon as I sell it. All right, and then we'll split the money.
Yeah, practicing with my nanite barge, turning into. No, actually, no. Can't do that. Get hungry again.
Is Aiko going to go with me?
Aiko is still in here at the moment. Looks like he's talking to a couple of guys around a couple of vehicles.
I'm gonna holler at Aiko, like, Aiko!
Who you calling an android? He shouts back.
Aiko!
He kind of finishes, he talks, he starts to walk over. He still seems to be after a day of travel, he's still touching his face like he's wiping stuff off of it. Curious enough. What? What do you want there, Arthur?
Help me sell this glass so we can get our cuts.
Where? He kind of stops. Looks at you. Where do you think you're going to sell lightning glass here?
I don't know. I was gonna check the market, see if anyone had willing to buy it.
Give me an intelligence check there, Arthur.
Okay.
How about that? That's pretty
17.
good. That's pretty good. Your idea isn't bad, he says. Your idea is not bad. However, there's really only one person in this place that's going to buy something like that. Kind of turns and starts to walk off. Come on, follow me, he says, gesturing.
All right.
And he heads over towards. Where is I don't have an icon. He heads over towards the bank.
We're selling it to the boss. Okay.
Still drinking worm shine. He kind of hands it to you guys or holds it out to you guys as his usual MO.
I'll drink some of it.
Yeah. So right, you there, John.
I just look at him and I just shake my head.
So I'm kind of more excited to see what the pit boss is going to do with that heavy weapons platform. I mean, that's worth more, I think, than the glass, honestly. Even though
he's welcome to try to buy it from us.
I mean, that thing will do pretty good base defense here.
What do you think him for that? $1 million?
Easily. I mean, well, if you guys didn't blow its arm off, it probably would be a lot, more.
But we still have the arm, and they can pay me to put it back on if they want.
I like where you're coming from, he says. As he, well, you guys walk up the stairs in the front of the bank. The guards obviously look at you. Don't stop here, though. Continue.
You seem more worldly than me, Aiko. I think you could probably fetch a better deal than I could from selling it.
I think you're forgetting one thing. I don't know if it's short-term memory loss or you got, too much sun. But remember I was, locked up not too long ago? I don't think even trying to sell a heavy weapons platform is going to get me back in his good graces. I'm going to use Rubik's.
Yeah, you might be wary of buying it from an Android too.
Wait, who's an Android? He says, looking at you suspiciously.
I just laugh, nothing.
Fucking Android. You're fucking Android. Continues. Past as the guards kind of just like look at you guys. Did you guys clean up and stuff on this trip back? Because you had time. You had biofoam and stuff, like shower. What's your hygiene levels right now?
I don't know.
I am dirty as hell. I'm covered in my own blood and broken arm.
I'd say it's probably not that good. So the guards kind of like look at you as you go in.
Did I have like rub some of it off with sand or something?
I mean, I haven't tried taking a dirt bath. I'm gonna have to try that. No. That's fine. All right. You all enter the bank. I'm not going to really describe it to you at this moment, since our new player is out and about. At some point when he gets here, maybe I'll describe it, but you know how it is. So you have the lobby. Aiko just walks up to the stairs on the right and starts to head up to the pit boss's chamber. He seems to be like mumbling or talking to himself, and he's still like visibly wiping his like face or trying to wipe something off. That's definitely not there. He definitely had some biofoam, and he cleaned himself up on this trip back. As you guys walk into
You might want to go and check the dock.
What was that?
I look at him and I say, you might want to go and check a doctor for that.
Why, you think I got infested by something? Like I'm gonna puke up beetle eggs? He says with a chuckle.
Maybe. You don't know.
Kind of like looks at you a moment before he steps into the pit boss's chambers. He goes right over to the pit boss's bar and picks up a thing of worm shine. The pit boss, you see him, he's got his hand on his forehead, and he looks, well, you see him a lot, and he's looked, he's gotten angry plenty of times. He's pretty, like, put together. This time his look is, well, deep contemplation / worry, as he doesn't say anything as Aiko continues to help himself. And he's just staring
Put the girl on the...
space.
I put the robot girl on the couch and I walk to the pit boss and send him the codes.
He looks down at his comm, looks up at you. What's this?
To save her.
How am I supposed to do that? We don't have a data broker right now.
Fine, I'll do it.
By the way, I haven't talked to Aiko yet. He looks over at him as Aiko like pours a glowing drink for himself. But I'm guessing it didn't go exactly as planned out there.
Mission's a bust.
Just rubs his forehead. Oh, that's not good. Listen, go see what you can do for Sierra. I'd like her back. Maybe she can figure something out for this. I might have something for you guys to do. Hey, boss, we got some lightning glass for you. Pit boss looks over at Aiko. That's great. Heard you also brought a heavy weapons platform as well. Kind of beat up. What do you want to do with that? Well, we're gonna sell it to you. Oh, you're gonna sell it to me, huh? Yeah, we're gonna sell it to you. Looks over at you, Arthur.
was like, yeah, we almost died apprehending it.
The only way that could be worth anything is... Well, where'd it come from? Who made that thing? He stands up, goes over towards his bar.
Oh, it was on the way to the android base.
Oh, so the androids built it? He takes the glass from Aiko and gives him a shit look, or, you know, a look of what the fuck are you doing? As Aiko kind of like chuckles a little bit and then walks kind of like off with a moonshine bottle, but not with the glowing liquid that he was about to consume.
Or it might be a corp vehicle.
Well, then that might have some use. Yeah, I wish you guys didn't damage it so much, but it can be repaired. We've got the facilities here. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love lightning glass. I can find buyers for that outside. But right now, we've got more pressing issues. Get Sierra, see if that code will clear Sierra. Kind of looks at the android girl. What happened to her? She's not okay now?
She's dying.
We never got the code from the base for her.
What's this? He says, holding up his comm. This
It's
isn't
the code for Sierra. Only for Sierra, not for her.
I don't get it. I don't care to get it. Just get Sierra back. How about that? Realistically.
Before I try to do that,
What's that?
I was gonna say before I bring back Sierra, I'd like to tell them that apparently the corpos are giving supplies to the androids.
Oh, you mean that's where that heavy weapons platform came from?
Apparently so. That's what the robot girl told me before she got knocked out.
Which corporation was it? Do you know?
No idea.
Well, we need to figure that out. Get Sierra. Oh. I don't know if you've all noticed, but we've got no contact with anyone outside. There's some kind of barrier. Coincidentally, we're not the only ones who can put barriers up, I guess, because we have no external comms. I have no way to get to my corporate connections. I'm coming. I might have an idea, but you gotta give me a little bit of time. See what you can do with Sierra. See if you can get the heavy weapons platform operational. We might need that. And that lightning glass, I'll definitely be interested in. Just put it in storage or something for now, or have the guys put it in storage, will you?
Yeah, we're probably gonna need Sierra to do something with the weapons platform, because John couldn't hack it that well.
It's probably a 4 or 5 encryption. Not that I'm a hacker, but I wouldn't. I'm surprised. He kind of like laughs, looks over at John. You've tried to hack a lot of dumb shit lately, haven't you? You're lucky you didn't get that virus she got. Or maybe you are the better hacker.
Yeah.
I don't know, he says, taking the swig.
Alright, I'm gonna try and bring Sierra back from the dead.
Alright, you're going to Sierra's?
Yep, it's time to do some witchcraft.
Arthur, what are you doing as he heads towards Sierra's room?
I guess I'll go get our third party member so we can free him up and get our stuff to the garage like he asked, right?
Yeah.
I'll get on that.
Okay. You head back out, plus head back out towards Axel. Axel,
Yes?
where are you standing guard? You have a heavy weapons platform with a very large piece of lightning glass. You have an exosuit that is currently, it is locked. There is an encryption on it, supposedly. And there is a large group of people around you. These people here, a lot of them look like mercenaries, others look like workers. They work in the worm harvesting and processing building. There's mechanics. You have an assortment of desert dwellers. None of these people look corporate. The only ones that would appear that way to you would be like maybe some of the security that you've seen, because their armors are usually matching for the most part. Higher level armors and stuff, not corporate level entirely. But it's not like shoddy. It's not like outback raiders. But there are a bunch of people around you. There's some mechanics and stuff looking at the heavy weapons platform as they brought out a large crane. Since they are desert worm hunters, there is a lot of, well, lifts and jacks and stuff. So they easily take down said lightning glass. And at that point, pretty much, yeah, what are you doing with this crowd?
Oh, I'm on top of the exo frame. Keeping a watchful eye.
On top of John's exosuit or the heavy weapons platform?
John's.
Okay. Which is about the size of one of the legs we said, right?
Yeah.
Height-wise. So, yes, I'm going to say the heavy weapons. Well, is it powered up or down? Did you guys power it down when you got here, I assume?
Yeah, it's
Probably.
probably down. It's not low. My exosuit.
Let's say it's down by it's kneeling, so it's probably the same height right now as it squats, and that made it easier for them to get the glass off. Give me a perception check again, there, Axel.
Okay.
So you're on watch. That's pretty good. You see a couple people getting really close to the glass. They don't look like the typical mechanics or people who are taking it down. They look like, well, they could be travelers wearing dirty desert cloaks. A little different from the rest.
I pull out my rifle and I yell at them to get away from the glass.
Oh, we just wanted to touch the glass. I mean, we weren't going to do anything with it. It's beautiful. I mean, we couldn't. Look at how thick this is. It's got some girth to it, one of them says, and kind of like goes to put his hands around it. Doesn't touch it.
It's very fragile. Please step away.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's fragile. We don't want it breaking. It was hard enough trying to get it out of the ground. Please understand.
I imagine, I mean, it's rare to come across these. Did you guys find any more? I mean, usually where there's one, there's more. Did you guys look?
What was there more? I don't.
I mean, I mean, if you want, we can go scout the area. Do you have a location you can give us? I mean, yeah, we'll gladly go out and search the area for you.
Okay, I gave them the location.
Oh, that's pretty far out there.
Yeah, be careful that we got attacked by a desert wasp. Show them the hole. The hole is slowly closing.
Oh, wait, the desert wasps out there. That's pretty rough. I mean,
yeah, got stung by one. Yeah, it stung me in the leg.
How do you still have your leg?
Oh, my mutations keep me alive.
Hold on, you're a mutant?
Yeah, show them my arms turning a little bit liquidy.
They're not that their faces are any white, like they're already white, but their faces kind of like turn a little paler as they kind of look at each other, and they just kind of like back away. They don't say much.
Well, that's rude.
Some steps back and head off.
Rude. I go back to my perch.
Okay.
My perch that's probably one of the shoulders of the exo.
Okay, yeah, you're just like chilling on it.
Yeah. Still wondering why those guys backed away.
All right, Arthur, you come back as Axel pretty much sits on this shoulder of the John's exosuit.
Anything happen?
I tell him about the guys and how they just left when I told them I was a mutant.
Like, why are you telling people you're a mutant?
They asked how I was alive after getting stung by the wasp, and I feel honest. Is it a bad thing that I told him?
Yeah, yes. Don't tell people you're a mutant.
Why?
Because you'll end up dead.
Oh. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Bad idea on my part. Well, in my defense, I didn't know. Nobody cared back in the little resistance I was in. Wait, nobody cared, right? Back when I was into the resistance?
Not with the people you were working with, no.
No, yeah, so I just figured it wasn't a big deal.
Alright, well, we gotta get this stuff to the garage. Pit boss's garage.
Roger that. How do we move the EXO?
Go ask the people at the garage for me. I'll guard this stuff. Go ask the people at the garage for some stuff to move all this over to the garage.
Okay, I'm going to ask the guys. The mechanics.
You don't have to go far. Like I said, there's a big group of people around that are just kind of like gawking. Some of them are like going over the heavy weapons platform. There's a couple guys standing by like the glass. The glass is rigged to move. They've got it on once again all the desert worm hunting stuff, so they have it pretty much secured and elevated to be able to move it.
Yeah, so I tell them that the pit boss wants this in his garage. Wants this stuff in his garage.
They kind of like look at you for a minute. Like, who the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm with Arthur and the other, Arthur and John.
Oh, so why are
I'm
we
the
gonna
one-
take orders from you?
Because I helped bring this thing down in the first place.
I mean, that's not a bad job. Not a good job, but yeah, we only take orders from the pit boss there. I mean,
Well, you want to tell the pit boss you didn't do what he asked?
give me a charisma check.
Do you really? It's a D12. A 4. Let me see. Let's see my charisma. Wait, do I? Plus 4. So 4 and 8.
They kind of just like chuckle and look at you. Arthur, you see him. He's not that far away as they're like giving him a little bit of a problem, taking orders from him. Whoever keeps their Discord going off.
Alright, I'm gonna yell, "Hey, Chuckle Nuts, get this shit in the garage!"
Oh,
Kinda-
sorry, that's me.
Kind of look.
Don't know how to
around.
mute that.
You should be able to enable streamer mode. It'll make it quiet. I believe. Give me a charisma check there, Arthur.
Alright,
They keep
Get a
texting
plus.
each other.
You should have like a +4 because you're a big guy. That's
oh,
enough.
well,
Yeah, they look at you like, okay. They kind of like stammer. So where are we supposed to just put this somewhere for the pit boss?
and wherever you put stuff in the garage.
All right, we'll find a place. Mind you, it's almost 3 meters. It's fucking huge. So they're all
Yeah.
they pretty much they kind of like contemplate it for a little bit, and then they figure out there's a nice area in the worm processing that they can like secure it, kind of, because they don't have the worm shine just out and about for anyone to take. They've got that kind of in a secure area, so it's kind of back there. But then they move that. What else are you two doing while this is all transpiring?
I'm making sure the crowd doesn't touch anything or get too close.
Same.
Okay. To guard the stuff. As John, you walk into Sierra's room. The guard at the door didn't stop you. Her room is actually in the bank in the lower level, where most of the pit boss's main guys live over at the motel. If you recall that, she actually has a room here. There's also a couple others, but you've never seen them before. This is a new part of the bank. You walk in, the room is nice and cool. As you see her laying on her bed. Basically, think of Sleeping Beauty. That's what she looks like.
I head over to her and begin the process of waking up the little sleeping beauty.
All right, and you go over to her large queen bed with the drapes and shears around it. Ambient lighting all throughout the room. Very, very subtle, coming from the floor, highlighting. It looks like there's shears on all the walls as well. As you look around, kind of, there is a dressing area and probably a bathroom in the back.
Time to wake her up.
As you go over. How are you doing this?
I connect to her and insert the password where it needs to be put.
All right, give me a hacking check.
Beep boop bop, beep boop boop. Plus 10 plus 4. Oh, that was close.
All right. That 2 is pretty low there, buddy. That's a good score, not quite.
Oh, God.
Give me another one.
The lost sleeping beauty, wake up for me.
It's gonna be 3 of them all total, by the way. That's better.
Yeah.
And the last one.
No.
All right. You're not sure how much time has passed as you shut your eyes momentarily and then open them. As you look down, you see Sierra scowling up at you. What the fuck are you doing in my room?
Come back to the world of the living,
She
bitch.
pulls your jack out of her fucking neck and looks at it. Oh, that's right. She sits up on the bed and looks at you. How long was I wherever I was?
I think around 2 weeks.
She
Not
holds
too
her
sure.
head and like does that like she's got a bad headache. She looked like, oh god, how much did I have to drink? At least that's what it feels like.
Surprised. Alive.
She kind of just looks up at you. Mind filling me in what I missed? As she like tries to stand, she almost like falls over.
I try and help her to put your stand straight.
Just give me a d12.
And as I do that, I say, right.
Never mind. You don't need to. You say what?
Okay. I look at her and I'm like, well, the pit boss made a big ass barrier around the sand pit to protect us from the androids. They are being supplied by the corpos, and
She holds up her hand, stopping.
everything has gone to shit.
She like looks around. I don't have a link. Why don't I have a link? Oh.
Yeah, the androids have made a big ass shield that cut us off from communications from the outside. We're stuck.
She takes a deep sigh. Well. Oh, by the way, it's good you didn't end up packing that fucking little drone of yours. I thought I'd be able to handle it, but obviously not.
Yeah, sorry on my part.
She kind of like, as you're holding her, she's like, well, take me to the boss.
Alright. This way.
Alright. Basically, you help her upstairs to the pit bosses. You get there just as he's like walking out and looks at you two. Sierra, good to have you back. Thanks. And he starts walking down the stairs. Oh, fuck, she says. And she kind of like clenches you a little tighter and looks at the stairs.
You good?
Let's go after him.
Alright then. Guess we go after him.
All right. Arthur and Axel, they get the, I was going to say crystal again, the glass, they square it away and whatnot. And as they do, you hear well, at least for you, Arthur, you hear a familiar voice. Oh, that is a nice piece of fucking lightning glass, isn't it? As you see the pit boss And probably like 5-10 meters behind him, you see John with a woken up Sierra coming your way.
I'm like, oh, nice, it worked.
Huh? Oh, he like looks over. I didn't have a doubt that android girl knew what she was talking about. Sucks she's not gonna make it, but maybe there's something we can do for her still. So, what do you guys?
Oh yeah, I
doing?
think. Oh, sorry.
No, he looks over at you, Axel. Never. He's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Axel Dusk, sniper.
What were you gonna say there, Axel Dusk? Dusk.
Oh, I was gonna say tell Arthur about those guys that I was talking to. I told him where we found the lightning glass, but I told him about the desert wasp, so they wouldn't. So they probably won't go there. Just saying.
Oh, you all were pretty busy out there. Heavy weapons platform, desert wasps. Anything else I need to know of? By the way, where's that? Did you put? He looks over as Aiko walks in too. Oh look, just the guy I wanted to talk to. Did you put the package back? Package? He says as he takes another sip of wormshine. Yeah, I put it back. Good. Too bad we didn't get to use that, but now we gotta come up with, well, I think I have something. But yeah, this lightning glass, how much do you guys want for it? Aiko kind of like looks at you guys. I don't give a shit about lightning glass, really. I don't know. What's it worth, guys? What's what lightning glass worth?
Can I use my intel?
Am I supposed to answer
I'm
you?
using
Yes.
my intelligence.
Nice.
I don't know shit about this.
You've got
1
it.
second. I gotta make a phone call.
Okay.
In game, I say that, sorry. I'm gonna call my whoever my black market contact is. My headset.
All right. Unfortunately, you do not get through, as currently there's a comm blackout and a barrier up. Give me a D12. How about that?
Okay.
Because the only way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there is a comm blackout. You do not get through as you try. You step aside to make a phone call. Axel, you want to try anything?
Oh, good. Oh.
I'm not sure. What could help me right now? Because I'm just a soldier. I was just made to be a sniper soldier.
Do you have anything to do with, like, well, I mean, you were corporate, right? You were made, I mean, this is like, you need like connections or executive, like, this is like fancy shit. You need to like be a socialite.
Yeah, I don't, and I was pretty much locked up in a lab being tested on.
Well, give me an intelligence check then. How about that?
Okay.
Just why not?
D12.
Yeah,
Even you.
we'll just give me an intelligence check.
It's
3
it's better than
plus
a
6. A 9.
So the three of you all look at each other. Yeah, the floor is open. How do you RP this to each other? We'll say you kind of have a hunch that none of you fucking really know.
I'm like, hey guys, I can go talk to my black market connection real quick if you want to get a price quote on it.
Okay, sure. I just want enough to buy supplies and armor, and probably some better bullets, better ammunition.
Shh. Don't say any of that stuff. The buyer's right here. Please don't say that stuff.
I was telling it to them, not to you guys, I was telling it to you guys, not to them.
He hasn't
And
played,
he was whispering.
He hasn't. All right, there you go. You're fine. He hasn't played long enough to know how I do that.
I just look at the pit boss and I say, so, what do you want for it?
He means how much you're willing to pay for it. We gotta talk this over very well. So can you give us like an hour or something to see how much we want for it?
An hour? He looks at the three of you. I didn't realize you all. Well, you dealt in lightning glass. So you know what? I will let you have an hour. I will let you come back at me. So you know, I'd be interested to see what you, well, all come back at me with. You know, I know this guy named Behringer, and he'd love this, I think.
Okay.
I turn back to John and Arthur, and I give them a thumbs up.
Like, I know an appraiser. I'm just gonna go get him real quick, and I'll come back.
This is Pawn Stars.
I just look at them, shake my head, and I tell Sierra where does she want to go because I have to go back to the kid.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I was looking for something.
Yeah, I look at Sierra and I tell her if she wants to go anywhere else before I need to go back to the kid.
She, like, takes a deep breath. You know what? I could use something to fucking eat. I am starved. Whatever they hooked up to me,
The
this
diner,
IV
we
shit.
shall go.
Fuck that.
Yeah, we'll get you something good at the diner. We'll have good shit there.
As Aiko and the pit boss go over the heavy weapons platform, as they have gathered all the empty casings that you all gathered, kind of in a place just to see how many there were and all the other ammunition. It looks like they're taking a stock of.
Oh, I can't believe that worked. Can't believe I can't believe that worked. So we got an hour.
Yep. I'm gonna go get that appraiser.
You do that.
Alright, I'm gonna head off to go look for my black market person.
All right, so now.
Want me to come with?
Oh,
Want me to come with for you to play security?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going to the diner with Sierra, dropping her off and heading back to the kid.
All right, so you're not eating; you're just leaving her there.
I mean, I'll stay with her a bit until she finishes her meal and she heads back to the bank.
Okay. So you're gonna stay with her a little bit. Actually, you're going
Yeah, I
with
guess I
Arthur?
go with Arthur.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get something to eat too.
Oh, okay. You're going with John then. All right. So you two go with Sierra over to the diner and get something to eat. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're still hungry because you've been using your mutant abilities. Arthur, how do I want to do this? So, the question is, how do I want to do this? We have black market connections. However, typically in smaller places like this, there's not really a black market. So there really wouldn't be connections. But maybe you like know a guy. We'll say you know somebody who has connections outside of the sand pit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because the pit boss has his place locked down. He is the black market. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So you go looking for this guy. I'm gonna say you probably know where he frequents often, which is like the bar and the stim den, the whorehouse. Yeah. Which one do you want to go check out first?
I'll start at the bar. It's the classic place.
Yeah, bar is always a good choice, and I can't say he's not there. He is. He's an older gentleman, very scruffy. He's got a desert cloak on, even at the bar. He's kind of like hunched over. He's currently got his, like, well, it actually looks like a glass with an actual rock in it. You don't know where the ice would have come from, which is a rarity, obviously, out here in the sand pit, usually for the pit boss and whatever. But at this little bar, he's got a rocks glass, and he's currently swirling his liquid in it as you walk in. There's other people in this bar as well. Bars on the left side, if you need to know. Tables on the right. It's pretty packed. As you walk up to him, the bartender is the first one to acknowledge you. However, what am I getting for you?
Whiskey.
Whiskey. You sure about that?
Shoot, what's the warm shine? Sorry.
Ah, all right. I mean, I'll get you a whiskey. Get him a whiskey. Your connection says. I'll give you a charisma check. How about that?
Okay. That was me forgetting, but yeah.
That's fine. I just want to see.
19.
I mean, if you want a whiskey, yeah, but yeah, worm shine. What game are we playing? I don't know anymore.
Oh, what's that?
What? Whiskey, worm shine? I know what you meant.
Okay. 19.
No, but as you order worm shine, he's like, get him one of these, which is, we'll say it's like a whiskey or whatever, a little whiskey, you know.
Oh, sure.
As you sit, I take it. Are you sitting next to him, or?
Yeah, I'll just saddle up next to him.
So, as the bartender pours this glowing cocktail, he actually puts an ice in it as well, a cube in it for you, slides it across the bar to you as your contact swirls his glass again. Kind of sips it. So, what can I do for you there, Arthur?
I need some goods appraised so I know how much to sell it for.
You mean that heavy weapons platform? That's pretty rich for my blood. I don't really want that. Oh, or are you talking about the lightning glass? I mean,
well, we found a buyer. He asked us how much we want.
you mean the pit boss? He says with a chuckle.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure out how much to charge him.
That cheap fuck. Well, how long have you worked for the pit boss? How well do you know him?
For about a month now, I'd say, right?
So the question is, how much do you want to charge him? He says as he takes another swig. Mind you, he hasn't like looked at you once. He's still like staring ahead as he talks to you. I like this guy.
Like, I just wanted to do, like, I don't want to screw him over. I like to do like a fair market deal because I try to be honest.
Well, if I know Pit Boss, he's probably not going to hold on to something this big. He's probably already got buyers in mind. But, you know, he's the guy who knows all the sandbarge captains. He's the one who gets things in and out of this. So. If there was a black market, you know, not that there is, because this is his place. But whoever would be doing it would be cutting him a deal. But that doesn't matter. In other words, he's got a buyer. Probably could guess who it is. Let's just say I wouldn't go too steep, because the boss would probably see that as a measure of good faith. Unless he finally looks over at you. You're going to give him the heavy weapons platform for base defense. Or are you planning on selling that as well?
I was going to sell it to him. I mean...
Oh, what would I charge you?
Look at my armor. I like gesture down to my like queued up to nothing level 4 armor. Like, I need to get repairs.
He gives you this look and he looks back straight ahead. Why do you think I was trying not to look?
Those heavy platform shells did a number on me.
I'm surprised you made it out of that. You know how big a 30mm shell is? Those things are meant to take on vehicles, not people.
Well, it shot me several times with them.
Looks back over at you. Kid, you either need the net. You either need better armor or get yourself a nice odd body. Like me. I'm kidding, he says.
Because look, I want to keep doing work for the boss, right? The pit boss. But I need to be able to equip myself, right? And if I just give him everything I find, I won't be able to afford to keep working for him.
Fair. That's good. You know, I knew these knuckleheads who were in here a couple years ago. They started all the shit, and then they just dipset. Somehow they got passage on a sand barge. The pit boss was so pissed. Actually, he's still pissed about it. Put huge bounties on their heads, and they were never tracked down, though. They just somehow slipped through his fingers. The bounty, was never claimed. I don't think it was. But those little fucks. So in other words, you don't want to be on his bad side. But I get the fact you need to make some stuff. What would I charge him? All right, hold on. What would we charge him? So it was a medium, right? But it was fucking huge. So how are we going? I need to come up. I was looking for my fucking charts. I don't really have a chart for like value of this stuff. So let's do something.
I'm willing to throw this guy a few thousand, you know, just for his consultation or whatever.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. I'm just going to figure out this chart real quick. Give me a second. How do we do this? Let's do it. Give me 5d12. Yeah, roll 5, or what was it? What did you guys roll for the quality? 6?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
Sorry.
It's alright. Let's just say it was 6. Because that was medium, so roll 6d12. I'll tell you what happens. How about that?
Okay.
worth 35 credit. All right. It's like, well, I wouldn't probably charge him more than a couple 100,000.
So like 2?
Yeah, go like 250. Says
And what should I haggle down to? Like 150 or 2?
Oh, he'll take 250. He doesn't. You don't get the pit boss. He doesn't haggle.
Okay. So that's a price that wouldn't make him mad at me.
No, that's more than fair. He'll sell it for a couple more thousand, probably to Behringer. That fucking guy. But he'll be happy with that. He'll respect that, and that should be able to buy you some decent armor.
And what would your advice be for the weapons platform?
Oh, that weapons platform. Give me a second, let me look up those weapons platforms. I do times 10,000. That's pretty good. I like that. It's almost more than Bloom. All right, give me a second. Let me see. Robots, heavy weapons platforms. Pricing might be changing at some point in the future, but let's see what I have down for now, shall we?
Okay.
All right, robots. There you are. Drones, drone pods, sentry turrets, robots. Where are my heavy weapons platforms? Where are they? Give me a second. I seem to have misplaced my heavy weapons platforms. Oh, I don't have them in this. Good to know. Sorry, bear with me a second. I'm loading and trying to crash my computer.
Full power, baby.
Oh god. Don't crash. Don't crash. Alright, and I should have it here. I didn't include heavy weapons. I guess I was thinking heavy weapons platform should be like updated things. Robots. Where are you? I gotta look at the old player pack there with me. Just a moment. Robots, heavy platform. 130.
I'm back.
All right. Timing. I literally have been just trying to find something. Robots, love dolls. Yeah, where did all of those? Battle dolls. All these are missing from the core. Construction robots. No. Heavy weapons platforms. All right. Here's the pricing that I have on these. However, these heavy weapons platforms are smaller, so. How tall? Yeah, that's about 3 meters, isn't it? How tall is that thing? No, that's more than 3 meters. It's like fucking 8. That thing's probably worth 1 million credits. I'd probably, with it so damaged and all the repairs it's gonna need though, a couple 100,000 again, maybe 300,000.
That would be a price that's not insulting to the pit boss.
Well, I mean the thing's damaged. Here's what I'll tell you. I would sell it for 2 and not call it a day. But if you say 3 and he's reluctant, it's your call. I'm gonna leave that up to you. I'd say 2 to 3.
All right, thanks for the advice, and I'll slap down 2 grand for him and slide it over to him.
You can keep your credits. I don't need it. Thanks, though.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll catch you next time. If you have any work later, let me know. I'll get to work for you.
I could definitely. I will let you know.
Okay.
Take care, Arthur.
Yep. No. It's like I'll down my drink and head on.
Down your drink. Out with newfound information. You guys are finished at said diner. What are you doing with her? With Sierra? Are you staying with her, or did you finally leave?
Well, that's just anything else planned.
Yeah, I got a headache the size of Kentucky. I need to go back and rest.
Good, because I need to take care of someone.
Hmm.
I may help you walk.
Thanks, John. You know, you're an alright guy.
Thanks. I take her back and I go to the kid.
Axel, where are you going? As you finish your meal and leave said diner.
Not sure. But I guess I could go find a doctor to look at my leg.
There is a doctor here.
I tell Arthur I'm going to the doctor.
John, you mean?
Yeah, John. Sorry, I forgot.
It's fine. I knew what you meant. Okay.
And I just head to the doctor.
All right. It is literally as John continues with Sierra towards the bank. As you walk out, pretty much, Arthur, you see Axel coming up. Since the medical area is right, pretty much near where he was with the bar. It's a strip mall, so everything's close together.
Like, hey, where are you going?
Doctor to get my leg looked at.
Do you have money?
Yeah.
All right. Let's hope he doesn't charge you an arm and a leg.
Haha. Yeah, I almost already lost a leg today. I'd rather not get to lose it again.
All right. Well, I got the prices for the thing, so I'm gonna go take care of that. I'll give you your cut next time I see you.
Okay, I'll go back to the garage after I get to the doctor. I get the feeling that you guys are gonna be stuck with me for a while.
Okay.
I
start limping to the doctor.
Okay.
I'm guessing I've been limping from the pain.
Yeah, I'd probably say it wasn't feeling good, unless, because you're not really regenerative. I mean, you're able to close the wound, stop it from bleeding, but you definitely need a little TLC. It is. Yeah. You want to role play what the medical facility is, or you want to just say you went in? It's a medical facility.
Yeah, I'll say I went in. I went in.
Dusty place. It's 400. How much health do you need and stuff?
I'm at 53.
A couple. So through medical, it's 400 for 10 points of health recovered. And we'll say it's an extra, 500 to fix your leg good as new.
Okay, how much would that be? Let me do the math.
So 900, right? I forgot what's your health, your max health.
60.
Okay, yeah. So that 400 for 10 points plus the 500, so 900 credits.
900. Okay.
Patch you all up there. And you'll be good as new.
Let me do the math.
Alright, it's gonna take about 15-20 minutes. There's there's a lot of people in there. It's gonna be quick service. It's not like nowadays. But yeah, you'll be in and out. So while you head into the medical facility, you get that done. John, Arthur, you see John walking with Sierra towards the bank. Where are you headed? Arthur.
I guess I'll just go with him because we're in the same place.
Okay.
Like, John, I got a price for the things.
Oh, good, nice. So how much are
Yeah.
we gonna haggle for?
We're not haggling. It's just we're just gonna do 250,000 for the glass, and then 200,000
Alright, fair enough.
for the robot.
Alright then, I don't care about the price. I'll just drag Sierra back to where it was. I'll meet you guys back here, I guess.
All right. John, you bring Sierra back towards her room, which is on the lower floor. As Arthur, you head upstairs towards the pit bosses, or into the pit boss's chamber, where you see him. He's got a bunch of hollows up. His back is actually against his bar right now, and he's got a bunch of hollows. Once again, they're one way, so you can't see what he's looking at, but he looks pretty engrossed in whatever is on his screen. The light is reflecting off his face as he looks deep in contemplation.
All right, I'll just hang out till he's done because I don't want to be rude.
He hasn't, kind of like your counterpart at the bar, he hasn't looked over, but he's obviously aware that you're here, as he's like, well, just don't stand there, what are you waiting for?
Oh, I didn't want to interrupt you if you were doing something. Sorry.
I'm always doing something. And interrupted
Alright.
all the time. That's what my job is as pit boss. So what
Alright,
do you
I
got
got
for me?
I got some appraisals, and then I lowered the price from the appraisals that were given to me because I like working for you, right?
Oh,
So
that means a lot.
250 for the glass, and then only 200 for the robot since it needs fixed up and stuff.
Give me a charisma check.
All right.
Just for shits and giggles.
It wasn't the one.
It wasn't. It wasn't. And look at it. It's right there, though. I'm so close. He kind of he continues just to look at his monitors, contemplating. You see him do a couple of gestures, and suddenly you have the credits transferred. I figured you'd come at me for more than that, but I appreciate it, he says. By the way, he swipes his hand over the hollows and they all disappear. I think I got a job for you guys.
Alright, I'm glad to do it. I just gotta get some repairs first. As you can see, my armor didn't fare too well against those 30mm shells.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I bet Aiko did, didn't he?
Oh, he wasn't there for the fight.
He's still scratching that, or trying to take that wasp juice off his face. It wasn't that? Oh, the platform.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wouldn't want to fight that thing. But I'm definitely going to put that to good use, don't you worry. Definitely
Also,
need some repairs. Looks at you.
Also, I ran into a night stalker, so you gotta be careful.
Tell me something. So now we've got Night Stalker, Shadowhound?
Yeah, that's what I meant, sorry.
Shadowhounds, wasps, androids out in the desert, corporations moving heavy weapons platform through our area. You know, I came out here to get away from all these people, to hunt desert worms. And what happens? They all fucking come out here and find me. Well, fuck that. I just wish you guys got that bomb set, but that's alright, we'll have to figure it out. But yeah, take some time. I mean, a couple of ways we can do this. I think I know how it's gonna go down. Kind of turns around and heads back over towards the bar, scratching. He doesn't pour himself a drink though, he just scratches his face. I think I know, he says.
You know how the world is. No matter how far you run from it, someone's always gonna cause trouble for you.
Takes a deep sigh. Yeah, well, it's a story of my life. Anyways, go do your shit. Get your stuff together, your little posse or whatever you call yourselves. And
Alright,
I'll fill you guys in when you're all set.
sounds good. I'll turn around and leave.
Okay. You leave.
I just come in and grab the girl.
As you head down the stairs, you see John. John, you've successfully delivered Sierra to her room, leaving her there. As you walk out, you're about to head up the stairs to the pit bosses. That's a lot of rolls there, buddy. Oh, never mind. I see what you did. You see, yeah, Arthur walking down the stairs.
So,
I'm like, here you go, and I send you 112,500 credits.
goddamn. Gee, thanks, Arthur.
Yeah, my cut's gonna be the same, and then the other two are getting the same.
Is that what we get? 11.25. That's all we get.
Yeah, we earned that.
Okay, then let me add that to my stuff.
Well, you're getting your work done. You're still in the medical bay.
Okay.
At the doctor. So, you're pretty much getting done with the doctor. Where are you headed from the doctors? How about that?
I go try to find the Arthur and Joe.
Okay.
John.
You did see the direction they were going in, obviously, so you kind of head that way. John and Arthur, what are you doing? Are you sticking in around the bank?
Oh yeah, I could get some repairs.
I'm just gonna go and grab.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you go first.
I was just gonna say I'm just going to the market to get fixed up and all my stuff repaired.
Okay. Then at that case, you meet up with Axel as he's walking towards you guys.
Hey guys.
I'm like, here's your money, and I send you that amount on the screen.
Now you got it.
Thank you. Oh wow, that's a lot. Thanks.
Yep, now I need to go get fixed up and my leg repaired, so I'm gonna keep going that way. Oh, and we have a job when we're all fixed up and ready to go.
Okay. I still need to get more better armor and probably try to find some stronger ammunition.
Sounds like we're going to the same place. Follow me.
Lead the way.
Alright. Which one is it? The armor,
As
the
we do that.
munitions, the cyberneticists, the robotics?
Well, stop by the armor first.
Okay. What were you going to say, John?
While they do that, I'm gonna go and grab the girl and head to the cyberneticist to see what he can do for her, to ease the pain.
Okay, so you're getting said girl from where you guys left her? You find
Yeah,
her...
because in the
You find her, well, where do you go to look for her?
in the boss's office where I last left her.
She's not there. As you walk up the stairs, look around in the room, you see the pit boss. Like I described to Arthur, he's standing with his back to the desk. He's looking at a bunch of hollow screens in front of him. You see him kind of like sigh. What?
Did you see the Android girl?
I saw you come in. You think I would? Yes, I had somebody move her down to one of the rooms. Probably walked by her. If
Oh, thank you.
Use your eyes, but he does a couple of gestures, swiping stuff up and around.
Which room is it that she's in?
I think the one across from Sierra.
Alright then, thanks. And I head to that room.
Okay. You see Sierra's room. You see the room across. You gonna go in?
I knock and I go in.
Okay. You knock and you go in at the same time. That's what I heard.
Yep,
Knock,
that's what I
open
do.
door. All right. In front of you, you do not see the android girl. You see two people. Familiar because you've seen them around the sand pit. Remember the corporate people that you guys have seen here and there at the diner and stuff? They're both wearing absolutely nothing on the bed. They both look at you. Oh, I mean, we didn't think there was going to be a third, but you're more than welcome to join us. Actually, look at his state. I don't think he's in any state to join anyone. I mean, you could take a
Yep,
shower if
I
you
am.
want, and they kind of point.
No, thank you. There was a robot girl that was left down here. Do you know where it is? Where she is?
We didn't see any robot in here. You must have the wrong room.
Alright, apologies to disturb. Goodbye.
Anytime
Close
you
the
want to
door.
come back.
No, thank you. Well, that was interesting. I guess I check the other room. I knock before entering them.
You get no answer.
I open it slightly.
You don't hear anything. Room's
And
pretty dark.
see.
And you see her
Can I turn it?
on the door.
I go in and I close the door and I try and see if I can wake her up. But she's pulled out.
Let's see. What is her current state? On a scale of 1 to 12. Alright. She opens her eyes and looks at you. She looks a little bit better. However, it still appears that she's, well, sweating. As though she's sick. She kind of sniffles.
I look at her and I look at the gas mask and tell her, "You good? You need anything? There's a cyberneticist."
I don't know what good the cyberneticist is doing. I'm a little cold, actually. Mind you, the room's like cool. It's not like too hot.
I take off my my armor jacket and I give it to her.
What's her state? Do you even is that even in like? We give it
Oh.
to somebody's state.
It's. I mean, it's pretty. It's drenched in my blood and it's kind of have its bullet holes on it.
She like
I
holds it
offer it.
out at long arm's length as you hand it to her. Gee, thanks, John.
If you don't want it, I can take it back.
I mean, maybe a blanket or something. I appreciate the thought, but maybe a blanket would be better.
Is there a blanket around?
Yeah, you find a couple of like blankets nearby.
I take back my jacket, put it back on it. Give her like 2 blankets.
Thank you. You know what I could use?
If you need anything, just call me, okay? Yeah?
I could almost use like a desert worm burger. Some tomato soup, she says.
Alright. Tomato soup, I don't really think we'll get that here. I mean, it's kind of impossible to get tomatoes.
She looks at you oddly. Oh, right. Then just maybe some kind of soup if they have it.
Will do. I'll be back. I go and I get some soup, and at the same time, well, not first the soup, then after I'll do it myself.
Then after what?
And then after I will do my shopping for myself, but I'll give her the soup first.
Okay. Where are you gonna get this? All the way at the diner? It's pretty much the only place to get.
Yep.
All right, you're walking. The two of you, is there anything going on while you're going to the shops and stuff? Do you want to RP any of this, or you want to just know what's going on?
Nah, I'm good. If he wants to roleplay, we can, but I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get some repairs and buy a gun, pretty much.
You do all that, once again, as long as it's not restricted tier. There was a full armory supply in the sand pit, so you can get pretty much any of the basic stuff. You want more powerful ammunition there, Axel?
Yeah, and maybe get back to my armor, boots, jacket, and everything I lost. That'll be a what?
So if they're completely gone, you're pretty much just gonna have to rebuy them at cost.
Okay, so I gotta start doing math again.
Oh yeah, that's why you need a calculator for this.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna buy armor as well, correct?
Me, yeah, that's what I'm buying.
I assume a full suit. Yeah.
It's cheaper for me to buy
is
a
there
whole... Sorry, I didn't...
go ahead.
Cheaper to buy a
I
whole
didn't mean-
suit?
Yeah, it's cheaper to buy a whole suit than repair mine.
Probably.
Yeah.
If it's down to 0, if any of your pieces are down to 0, it's definitely just buy a new piece. So if you're like, you know, yeah, no, it's probably going to be cheaper just to buy a whole new suit at this point.
Alright.
Axel, what was that?
Just by doing the whole cost. How much do I get for armor jacket at 10 and armor to what? How much armor do I get in torso for armor?
So,
In the jacket?
a regular armor jacket. Hold on, I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
Pulling up equipment. Clothing. Armored jackets. Is it a light, medium, or no? It's armored. So it's 20 points. It protects your torso and arms.
I thought it was 5 to the arms.
Maybe on the older variant, if you're looking at.
Oh, so it's also 20.
So if it's,
So I just put.
yeah. So
go ahead, sorry.
here's how it works. It's so that 20 points. So if you get hit in the torso or arms, that damage goes first to the jacket until that 20 points is gone, and then it goes to your armor.
Okay. So I just put the whole armor, everything the armor's worth into one thing called armor, right?
Yeah, but it's different armor level as probably. Well, what level armor are you gonna buy?
I guess the one. I need to pull up the thing. I'm trying to pull it up, but I can't find it.
Level 4 is going to be the highest you can buy without corporate or black market connections.
I guess I'll go for level 4. Does that cost more?
What's that?
Or is it the same? Does that cost more?
Well, yeah, because it's a higher armor level. It also has different damage. So basically, what I'm trying to say is you buy your suit of armor, and then you can wear like a jacket over that to give you a little more damage, you know, protection. But that jacket is going to be damaged first. It's not going to be an armor level 4. It's only, what is it? Is enhanced ballistic adds an armor level of 3. Is that right? Wow, I didn't know that. So it's an armor level of 3 for your jacket. And then your actual armor is 4. So you gotta have like the jacket. Any damage to your torso or arms is gonna go off that jacket first, and then any more damage to your torso or arms is gonna go to its specific sections of armor. It's all about layers of protection. If that makes sense.
Because I'm gonna add all it together, all the armor points together into defense. The thing called into one little thing called defense, just to be safe. And let me. I already did the math, so I'm just gonna put how much I got left, and I guess I get enough for new ammunition.
I'll have to tell you the specialized cartridges because they're not in the player pack.
Okay.
I can find. Second. Let's see how we're looking here. That's looking good. And more charts. Wow. I have all this. Alright, you're looking for better ammunition for your sniper rifle, correct?
Yep.
What do you want those rounds to do? Do you want armor piercing? Do you want explosive? Do you want armor piercing explosive tipped? Do you want specialized rounds to go after like robots? Do you want acid or caustic rounds? Do you want stun rounds?
Oh, you just gave me choices. Oh no, choices.
Polymer cased rounds. Maybe I should add this. No, I don't know. Should I put this in the player pack? You guys have the other two have the core, so you have this, I think. Not that you used regular munitions there, Arthur. But, I'd say probably just get Apex ammo.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Apex.
How much is that?
Apex is armor-piercing explosive, and I believe it adds 50% to the magazine, or 100% to the magazine cost. So you're
okay.
right.
Can you write that down? Can you write that down in the chat so I can copy paste it here in my thing?
Yep.
Is there under the quick chart? Is it there? Actually, I think it's 200%. Costs 200% plus. So the magazine cost times 3.
Thank you. So I can write it down here.
Actually,
And if I
just changed it to 4 times. Sorry, because this stuff is whatever. It's 4 times.
4 times mag cost.
Yeah. So whatever the mag cost is times 4.
Oh.
So it's probably not gonna. It's not gonna be cheap, but that stuff's. It gives you a +3 to hit too. Cybernetics did a repair cost per point. Yeah, it's under quick reference. What do you have, version 2? Arthur? Right? If so, it's 1,000 per point for version 2.
So in type of ammo, should I just run the Apex rounds things instead of the times 3?
Yeah. So Apex. Hold on, let me read it. Apex is +3. Yeah. So here's what it can do. You want me to tell you that too, or because it's a lot to write down. I'll just tell you. It does. All right. So because it's armor piercing, it blows through armor up to level 2. It blows through armor up to level 4 on a critical hit. Now, because it's explosive, it does full damage up to level 2. This is if it doesn't pierce the armor, obviously. Half damage to level 3 and 4. And it does normal reduction for armors level 5 and above. However, since it's armor piercing, so armor piercing is going to blow through most of the armor, and then that explosive damage is going to be for whoever's inside. So you're really not going to need that like damage adjustment. If that makes sense.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I guess I can spend some more money later to get supplies for, you know, desert and stuff, like an environmental tint or something. I can buy that later.
Definitely get a tent, whatever else. Arthur, did you hear me on that cost per point?
Oh no, what was it?
If it's level 2 you got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 1,000 per point. It's under the quick reference under cybernetics.
Oh, okay.
It's towards the bottom. There's version, total cost, armor level, total damage per piece, and repair cost. John, what are you doing there? Need anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab before I buy anything from the store, I'm just gonna go and give her my 2 suits, give one to Sierra, one to her, and I'm gonna buy myself some stuff.
Oh, okay. You brought one to Sierra too?
Yep.
I'll just buy a new one.
I'm gonna do that and then just buy myself some stuff and fix my armor, ammo, and repair my exosuits.
I mean, yeah, leg costs 35,000 for a new one. So.
Yeah, my leg was only half damaged. If it was fully damaged, to fix my leg would be more than the whole thing.
Just get a new one.
I think you might need to tweak your repair prices.
Well, I want it to be costly.
I know, but it costs more than brand new equipment, and it's kind of, it's a little off to me.
There comes a point when, do you really want to fix it? No, hold on, you're right.
Because I still had like a full left leg, and like most of my right arm was there.
Yeah.
And my head was fine.
You might have to do a little adjustment. So. Just repair. Just don't take damage.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
One. John, you can give me a couple rolls for your repair. Did you buy a new repair kit?
I need to buy a few repair. I need to buy some tickets.
Alright, well, let's do that before you repair, obviously, because you can't repair an exosuit without a repair kit.
Yep, and also I need to buy myself some armor and stuff like that today. Very complicated.
Okay, so do all that. Axel, anything else for you there?
Oh, I'm just gonna buy a moisture collector, a tent. I'm just going for all that.
Good, yep, good, go ahead. Arthur, are you good with anything? Besides my repair costs?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What else for you besides repair costs?
Oh, for things that need looked at?
The need that, no, just things you need for your character right now. Anything else specific?
I was gonna buy like some guns, but that was about it.
Okay, those are there. There are guns. There's a couple guns.
That AK-97's looking spicy.
Anything with the automatic fire. I mean, you've seen how much fucking automatic fire does. Yeah, you don't have a... You know what you need? You need a minigun, dude.
Oh, a LMG?
No, like a fucking, like a mini. Do you even... Wait. You're in the core, right?
Yeah, it only goes up to LMG. There's no...
Tier 1... You don't have Tier 1 restricted in it?
Oh, Tier 1 restricted. There we go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you do
what
have
tier
you do have black market connections, so sorry.
Oh.
Go. You have level
So
1, right? Yeah, you can. As long as you have that, you can get level 1 anything. Typically.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna buy level 4 armor. I'm gonna buy level 5.
Yeah, there you go. Forgot about that. Sorry. You could buy anything Tier 1 restricted. Remember, to get any of the other tiers, you either use corporate or black market connections to get the points to upgrade to those levels. But right off the bat, you can have anything Tier 1. But yeah, there's a minigun under Tier 1, dude. That has 20mm rounds.
Hey, John Doe, or our other teammate.
Yeah.
If you want anything from Tier 1, weapons or armor, let me know. I'll only charge you 10% extra.
I'm good for armor. I just bought mine.
Okay.
But you can get level 5 armor. See, that's...
I'm probably gonna also buy ammo with this.
What was that, John Doe?
I need to buy ammo for my exosuit. I need to repair it. I got fucking jobs. I got fucked.
Heavy weapons platform that could have... You're lucky you didn't stop on one of your asses. It would have fucking crushed you.
Yeah.
Hey, so is that an exploit that I have to fill in there, Tark? So people don't buy all their friends' stuff? I mean, I like how you were upcharging, but I think... Should I make it... Alright, so you know the whole point system?
Well, it's you know who you know, right? So like, I happen to be the guy they know.
Yep.
That knows the guy.
That's true.
But I don't know.
So, well, because a lot of the stuff you need corporate points to buy them. So I don't know if I should just like, you start off with a corporate point, so you don't go like.
Or maybe you could maybe you can restrict it by time. Like you can only make so many orders per month or something.
I mean, do black market dealers really give a shit? No, if you're gonna pay, so
Oh,
okay. Or maybe no, that's the stuff's yeah, no, whatever.
Hey, John.
Yes.
Do you want to dual wield power pistols?
No, thank you. I prefer my good old revolver.
Oh, okay.
See what I opened up? You can get anything tier 1. Look at all
Oh,
this fun.
pulse cannon.
Dude,
That
yeah.
sounds fun.
Oh yeah, that's like you know the one in Aliens? That's pretty much what I based that off of. That's kind of what that is.
Okay.
'Cause it only
I can
does-
see my-
Ooh, there we go.
What?
I can see myself shooting this minigun, and I have no ranks in guns, and I'm just gonna shoot my teammates.
Hey Arthur, careful with that thing! Wow!
Well, you can what your skills aren't maxed out, right? That's not why you brought up the intelligence thing the other day, was it?
Oh yeah, I have a 7 intelligence. I have 7 skills, I think. Let me look. Yeah.
That's the reason you're like, I think it needs to be like a 1.5, or I just get rid of that.
Yeah. I mean, if you want that rule, that's on you. I don't like that rule.
Well, no, because here's the thing: if you got low intelligence, you're only going to get so many skill points. You're not going to be able to have a ton of skills, anyways. You know what I mean? So it's still
Yeah.
based off your skill points. So, yeah, I'd take that cap off. I don't like that.
Yeah, because we only go to level 10, right?
Yeah. So you're,
So we only have a finite amount of points in here.
yeah. So it'll balance out, anyways. I don't need that extra layer of fucking. Your intelligence. That way, if you've got intelligence of 1, you can only do one thing. No, you can do more. It's gonna take forever for you to learn. So that's gone. Congratulations. No more
Okay.
skill cap based on intelligence.
Yeah, those are just my slight critiques on your system.
Thank you. I appreciate any feedback and critiques.
Thank you.
Amazingly, like so many players that I've had. Like, yeah, I've had a couple who broke the system. But no, yeah, like that's good. That's easy. It makes sense. It don't work. All right. Anyways, thanks.
Yeah.
Where the hell did I put the repair kit at? God damn it.
And so this repair kit, right?
Mhm.
Is it like a bunch of wrenches and stuff, or like is it like nanites that you expend?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably nanite based, but then again, I have nanite patches, so the repair kit probably has like wrenches and shit, like your general those tools you used to get in like school for your grandpa back in the day. That's basically what a repair kit is.
Gotcha.
Just better.
Alright,
It
so I'm
allows
gonna
you
buy
the ability to
like
fix
3
things.
of
I don't
them.
know. Just to generalize, whatever. What's that there, John?
I'm buying 3 advanced, that is 18,600.
Man, if only our sniper had this LR rifle type 2.
Oh god, that's a nice rifle.
1d12 times 20 for damage.
God damn it.
That's gonna kill the shit out of anything.
How much is it?
Oh, we don't have enough money. It's 125 grand.
Ooh, yeah, a bit short, I'm
Oh,
just
my
saying.
soul. Oh, that hurt me in the soul.
Alright guys,
One day.
I do have a
One
backup
day.
plan. A backup plan if we want to stop risking our lives. We can become we can become water merchants.
What or what?
Merchants.
So just sell water.
Yeah, it's worth 4 grand per unit of water. And we could just buy a bunch of moisture collectors that fill up automatically.
Oh, I bought one already for me. I bought a medium one for me.
Dude, listen. Oh, I don't think I have it in the core anymore, but I have literally. It might be in the core. Did you see all the like manufacturing? Like literally, if you want to set up shops, I have stuff in here. Like everything you need to do that, and the credits. So that's not a bad idea, dude.
Because what's the rate of the water purifier?
Oh, so I changed them actually today. So now it's 1, 2, and 3 units per. So there's every day it's kind of like programming. So there's 3 blocks in a day, 8-hour shift or whatever. So in an 8-hour period, it's going to do 1, 2, or 3. So potentially in one day, you can make with a bigger water purifier, you can hold 9 units of water.
So 9 times 4,000. That's 37 grand, right there.
Just for one.
Hey guys, you guys, what should I buy? A medical kit, a few medical kits, or net eye patches? Trying to figure out how many I can buy.
Mr. Nanite. I don't. I mean, medical. Nanite patches are good for robotics and like cybernetics, right? So they will work on you because you're special, well, mutant. But they won't work on like organics. So say like the other two. However, if you get the stims, those will also work because they're nanite based, but they will work on other people too. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I can't find the water purifier. Where's it at?
Alright, I did this, I
You're-
fixed that, I
you're
added
gonna-
this.
We need a
Alright,
vehicle
I am
next.
ready to finally... A vehicle?
We need a vehicle to do this water merchant.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, we gotta sell to the area we're in until we can afford a vehicle, right? And then we can roam the desert selling them water.
What the fuck was I just looking for? You guys are looking for two different things. Oh, you want moisture collectors?
Yeah, I'm trying to find what page it's on.
Oh, I got too many pages.
Yeah, I don't know the book well enough yet to
No.
find it.
I still don't know the book. I'm still fucking. I know it's in the equipment. Weapons.
I lost the med
Oh, here.
packs.
Hold
Oh,
on.
there we go.
Nope. Health.
Cool.
It's under tech, I think.
There we go,
Is it
found
under
it.
tech?
Is it in
Could've-
tech?
I think so. I think it's under the tech. I could have done a search for it, but that would have been too easy.
I don't see it. on the
Clothing
first-
first. Fuck, where are you? Hacking.
I found water bladder.
Desert tent. Oh. Oh, look up. 4 or 5. It's right in the middle.
I'm blind as shit.
Alright.
I did the same thing. I'm like, fuck, where's the... Oh, yeah, water bladder. I'm like, that doesn't... I just fixed that today.
Oh, you don't have it as units in the book.
No.
A question to heal the exosuit. I just do a 1d12 plus my repair skill.
Yep.
Alright, I'm using an advance. I can do that 6 times. Nice.
Alright, so we get the tier 3 moisture collector, right? It's 12 grand. Then in one day we make 37 grand worth of water. So it pays for
Alright, so we-
itself.
I repair. I
Hustle.
use it all, so I repair next.
And then with that money we buy 3 more large water purifiers.
Where is manufacturing? I'm gonna have to like. I thought I had manufacturing in here. I might have taken it out because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have that as an update eventually after like the core.
You have a price for a warehouse, which is 800,000.
Where do you see that fucking thing? Where is that?
It wasn't. Let me find it. It was in
Oh, under
equipment somewhere.
living or equipment. Hold on.
I'm sorry, I saw it. I just can't remember exactly.
So that's alright. I can't fucking find anything. Technological, no. No, I. It might have been under living. Oh, that's what it was. It was like under living to buy one.
Yep.
Don't mind me, I'm just.
What'd you guys do all session? Just go through the fucking core and the player back and forth. It's fine, right?
Oh, it's only 800,000.
I mostly use the. Mostly use the player pack. Like it more.
800. Yeah, I know, right? It's quicker. Well, that's what the player does. Quick.
Well, these housing prices
Oh.
are worse than California.
Dude, inflation. Remember, a pair of socks is how much?
Yes.
Fucking pair of socks. It's not the world that we know. Is everything messed up? Upside down? Oh, fuck yeah.
All right, now we need rules to build your own shack.
It's turned into one of the survival fucking. You could do that. What's wrong with no? You can't. You can find. You just need a slums. I mean, you could even use. Well, you know, here you got trailers and RVs, containers. You should have container pricing under living too. Don't you have those now?
Sorry, what was that?
You should have like
Oh, I just shut the book. Dang it.
Oh, that's all right. No, there's containers and stuff too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh wait, there it is. Okay, yeah, I found it. I don't know why I was clicking through it.
All right,
I bought 5 nanite patches, just in case. Now I gotta buy a lot of water for at least a few days, and let's see and dried sandworm meat, desert worm.
all right. Well, I gotta log off, so I'll catch you guys later.
All right.
Oh, we're done.
And see you, man.
We're
Oh, we're done already.
We can. Well, what time? What do we got for playtime? Like 2.5, or almost 3 hours. I mean, I like to do 3, and then we can keep going for a little bit.
If we're done.
RP or whatever, but otherwise, this might be a good spot to stop. But you can hang out, go over stuff, whatever you want. Tell me. Did you guys enjoy the session at least?
Yeah, I can shoot
I
you
had
a
a good
DM if
time.
I need more stuff.
I had a
Okay.
good time.
Okay, that's fine. I'll be around and on. So.
All right, peace.
Hey, later.
Yeah, man.
Later. I'm just gonna keep going through doing my shopping. All I need now is my water and food.
All
I'm
right.
working that already.
Sounds good. I'm gonna stop the stream then because we've just been going on about this for a little while. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this session.
Yeah.
It's Buying Frenzy again, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
See you.